Hey fam! It's good to be with you again tonight. Let's get right into your reading. I've already meditated with the energy and pre-shuffled the cards. The only thing I really got during the pre-shuffle and the meditation was kind of a stop and start energy. So we'll see if that comes out in the reading. I use words like he, she, him, her. I'm referring to masculine and feminine energy or something I see depicted in the artwork on the cards. Can you tell us what this reading is about tonight, please? All of my readings are timeless unless it says otherwise in the title or the video description. Otherwise, I intend that these messages will find whoever they are meant to find, whenever they are meant to find them. Also, my messages tend to be pretty specific, so I feel like you'll know pretty quick whether this is for you or not. If it's not for you, maybe the next one will be, but you're welcome to hang out for the ASMR effect if you want. Especially if you're not sleeping. Maybe I can tarot you to sleep. That was the Three of Pentacles that came out. Please never ever make choices and decisions based on tarot or energy reading. And the Page of Wands. Can you please tell us what this reading is about for the fam tonight? I am pretty particular about the way the cards come out, so sometimes it takes a little while to get everything out. If you don't want to wait, it's totally fine for you to skip through this part. I just like to keep things transparent. Can you please give us some more information on what this reading is about tonight? I'm going to turn my light up a little bit. Can you give us any more information what this reading is about, please? Thanks. That's the Page of Swords. And the Five of Swords. What else do you have for us tonight? Do you have something new you're working on? Maybe some new ideals. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Thank you. It's a magician. Is somebody sneaky around you? Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Oh, is that going on in your workplace? Is there some conflict going on in your workplace that's causing you to look at a new way of getting money for you? Is that? It looks like that's what it is. Can you give me one more on why the Five of Swords is here? So it looks like you're building something new. It looks like you've gotten some new ideas or ideals. You're spending a lot of time thinking about those things. Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles for why the Swords is here, or Five of Swords. Let me look at that for a sec. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's just telling us that over and over. I feel like that is in your workplace. There's some kind of conflict or something. Bullies in your workplace. And you're, it looks like you are thinking about how you can make money in a different way. It looks like you're not looking for a different job in a different workplace. It looks like you're trying to go out on your own for something. Something that you're passionate about. What else can you tell us about this for the fan, please? Why are you telling us this? What do we need to know? It looks like you're doing research about an idea that you've come up with. You feel, I'm not sure if you're passionate about the way that you've come up with to make money for yourself, or you're just motivated to get out of this work environment that you're currently in. I just heard that you like the work you're doing there, just not the people that you're surrounded by. It looks like they're sneaky and bullying, and you want a more peaceful environment. So I wonder if are you trying to do the same work you're doing, like go out on your own and do it? Like start your own gig, doing the same work you're doing, but maybe getting your own office space, or doing it from home, or mobile. The two things that came to mind when I said doing it mobile was a mobile electrician, like you just have all your tools and everything that you would need on your truck, and you go where I understand that electricians have to go wherever the work is, but it's like you're making house calls or on call or something like that's what I'm seeing. And the other thing that I got was a mobile notary public. Thank you. That was the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Thank you. That was the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like it's just repeating. So, what do you want the fan to know? Why are you telling us this? So, I mean, you're changing scenery for your work environment somehow, some way that works out better for you because of this toxic work environment, or yeah, I'm gonna say toxic work environment. You'll know what that means for you. What else do we need to know about this? What do you want the fan to know tonight about their situation? Either their current work environment or the plans that they're making to move out of there and move forward on their own. What do you want them to know? Okay, they're just reminding me of something else that I saw during the pre-shuffle. I was shuffling this other tarot deck, and the Ace of Cups kept coming out when I was shuffling this deck. So for this scenario, that would mean a new passionate beginning, right? So this is in your work, which I already said, it looks like what you're trying to do new outside of this old work environment seems to be something you're passionate about, or that you're just passionate about getting out of this space. Also, when I was shuffling the oracle cards, what did that say? I can't remember what the word at the top of the card said, but the phrase at the bottom said, a pattern repeats itself until you learn the lesson. That came out 3 times. No other cards came out of this deck when I was shuffling, but that one came out 3 times, the same card. And I mean, I don't, anyway, that was kind of crazy. That was the only card that flipped out when I was shuffling these, and it came out 3 different times, and I shuffled a lot. So, yeah. So if we see it again when we're closing at the end, like, I'll definitely show you that. But, yeah, so I just saw the Tower too at the bottom of the deck. So maybe something's happening in this in your workspace where like you feel like you have to move now, ready or not, like sudden, like you've been thinking about it and trying to work out your plan and the kinks and all this, that, and maybe give your 2-week notice, or I don't, all the things, whatever it would take for you to move out of that work environment to on your own, right? Getting everything set up. But maybe you're having to go sooner than you were planning to. Thanks. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the moon. Why is the moon here? Are you worried or anxious about making this move? Maybe because you've never, you've always before this been employed by someone else. You haven't had to be responsible for the daily ins and outs of running a business. Maybe. Why is the moon? Can you tell me more why the moon is here? Also, one thing that it could be telling us is that your work here is complete. Like you've learned everything you needed to learn there, for your own inner peace and mental sake. Like you don't need to keep staying there if that's what you're feeling. Like it looks like you're already trying to make the move. So maybe you thought it too much. Maybe you were thinking and not ever doing. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Can you give me another card why the moon is here? Oh, that maybe... I feel like that's saying what I just said about the moon. Like you've done everything at this other place you can do. Like you've worked hard there. Like I said earlier, it looks like you enjoy the work that you do at that job. It's not the work, it's the people at your job that's affecting you and making it difficult to be there. So you know everything to do this on your own. It's just it looks like it's just the business side, like running a business, that you're a little bit unsure of yourself about. It's kind of holding you back and making you feel anxious. And that was the Sun and the the Ten of Swords that came out together. Maybe you leaving there too. Like maybe someone doesn't like that. Or maybe you're afraid that you'll fail if you go out on your own. Oh, the dang naked sun. But how can I'm just going to have to get one of these. But I mean, yeah, it's a new beginning, but everything's gonna be okay. And also, when we do something new, every single person, any time we try something new, there's always a learning curve, and we don't know everything right off the bat, right? And we do have to figure some things out, and we do make mistakes, but you know the work part of it, and it looks like you've really looked into the running the business part of it. Oh, sorry, that was the King of Pentacles and Temperance that came out together just then. This looks like it's going to be prosperous for you and bring just some mental peace, right? And I feel like that alone, like doing work you love on your own terms without the chaos and just the bullying and whatever else is happening at that job for you, like it's gonna be worth it, and you'll get the hang of the business side of it. It'll be okay, and you only have to worry about yourself. Do you want to tell us anything else about this? Just be patient with yourself. So this looks like it just opens up so many options and opportunities for you to work the way you want to work. Maybe making your own work hours and doing it from where you want. Working as much or as little as you want. Taking time off without having to ask anyone except yourself, right? Like you only have to consider yourself and how that affects you, not everybody in a whole big business and people that are going to have negative feelings about whatever you're doing on your own time, right? This looks really good for you. This looks really good for you. Do you want to tell the fam anything else about this, or we finished? Do you want to tell them anything else? Oops. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Do you want to tell the fam anything else tonight before we close out this reading? It's the Fool, baby. It's the Fool. And the Two of Pentacles. You're okay. There you have endless opportunities, endless avenues. Like you get to choose whichever direction you want, and maybe even on a daily basis, right? If you want to work from home or close to home or far away or in the morning, or like you have so many opportunities and options. You are adaptable, okay? You are adaptable. And like I said, there's going to be a learning curve, but you've got this. You'll figure it out. You are adaptable. I can see that. It's going to be okay. All right? You got this. That was a very positive reading. Don't second guess yourself into not making good choices for yourself. you know, and don't doubt yourself. I mean, don't be like, don't get too big for your britches or whatever. You know what you're capable of and what you're not, but don't hold yourself back just because it's something you've never done before. You got this. You're adaptable, you're smart, and it looks like you need a change of scenery. These may or may not have anything to do with the reading. They're meant to be just for you. So I'll read them to you and you can see how it resonates for you. The first one is leisure, remain lighthearted. Self-care, heal, repair, reconnect. Reflection. Reflection reveals who you are. Love, true feelings. Fam, thanks again for hanging out with me tonight. I enjoyed being here with you. This was a very positive reading. If you resonated with this, or if you like the way I read, or you like my vibe, please consider giving the video a thumbs up, leaving me a comment or an emoji down there. Please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, if you feel like it, I made us a playlist so that we can listen to music together. It's a running list of all the songs that I channel, either here during your readings or just throughout my day. The link to that is in the channel description if you feel like it. Checking that out. Give me a hug. I love you so bad, and I'll see you next time. Bye.